and gentlemen, welcome here to Game 4 of the playoffs. We got a good one for you today. As always, we have the Packers versus Royalty. Royalty will be home today, and if they win this game, they go to the World Series. The Packers have to win to keep their season alive and force a Game 5. Today, the pitching matchup is Conlon Downey versus Brady Simpson. Let's get this thing going. Everything's on the line here for the Packers. Royalty is trying to advance to the World Series with a win right here. Strike three, one out here.
Yes,
hits him, man on first.
Too bad you eat those.
Luke's up to bat. Foul ball. It's a fair ball. Luke's out, he didn't even run, but advances Carson to third on Brady's bobble. There's 2 outs now. And a hit, and that will drive in a run. Packers take a 1-0 lead. Conlon going to second, and he's safe. Drew almost gets the out, but he did not. So a double for Conlon. Carson's up to bat now. And he walks him. Man on first and second. Huge pitch right here, a full count to Luke. Man on first and second, 2 outs. And he walks him. Bases loaded. Brady needs an out here. It's up, it's deep, it's a grand slam for Conlon Downey. And that is a big one right there. Conlon is going off this whole series. Now make it a 5-0 game. And Royalty now has a lot of work to do.
Too easy!
Conlon Downey.
Too easy!
And it's a pop-up, and they get the out, so that ends the inning, but 5 runs allowed for Royalty. They got a lot to do. Packers with a great inning at the plate. Strike 3, and I believe that's the first time Drew has gotten out all series long.
First out of the series. You mean grand slam? Dinger.
And he hits him, man on first. Strike 3, and we head to the top of the second inning. And a hit for Luke.
Yes,
no one is in left. Drew is playing like dead center. Luke might try for a double. I don't think he will, actually. And Carson's standing right in front of the camera. 1-2 count. Big pitch here. And Conlon hits it up. And it's gone. Conlon, another home run. Luke is about to get an out because he's walking home. Luke's so mad he has to run the bases. That makes it 7-0. And the Packers are starting to pop this one open. I'm feeling a Game 5 coming on.
Shut up.
Carson is just pushing.
You open your mouth again, I'm gonna hit a ding dong right in your face.
And it's 7-0 game. Yeah, true. Strike 3. Carson goes down swinging. 1 out.
1 out. That's 1. No, the first one's good. I like it.
Strike 3. Luke goes down. 2 outs. And he pops it up, and Brady makes the catch, and they pop out to the inning again. That's twice now. That's 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the second. Royalty now down 7. Right. Strike 3. 1 out. And that's strike 3. Wow, it just clips the bottom of it. 2 outs.
Yes.
Ball,
That's strike.
ball 5. Man on first. 2 outs. Strike 3 ends the inning, and we head to the top of the third inning, 7-0 game. 3-2 count. Strike 3, 1 out. And a hit, and he grounds out. And Conlon has hit a dinger every inning. He has one in the first, the second, and the third. A hat trick here in Game 4. Conlon Downey's putting the team on his back. He wants this Game 5. He wants the Game 5 very bad. Conlon is on today. Chill with that, bro. Carson Huggins is walked. He takes first base. And he hits it, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. 8 runs needed for Royalty. Conlon has a no-hitter going right now, by the way. Here we go. They need a big rally here. And it starts off with the man on first. Strike three, 1 out. Strike three. That knuckleball is so nasty. Conlon is the R.A. Dickey of the RWL. 2 outs here. And he hits him. Strike three, that ends the game, and we head to game 5. The pitching match for game 5 will be Drew versus Carson because Brian is not here. Before we do that, let's just mention, Conlon just threw a new no-hitter. Great job for Conlon and the Packers. And he had a hat trick. That was Conlon Downey's best game of his life. But now we'll head to game 5. Winner goes to the World Series to play the Monarchs. Here we go. And he hits him.
Nice job, Drew. Why you take one?
And man on first. Big pitch here. He throws it high and walks him. Man on first and second. And he hits him. Bases loaded. Strike three. 1 out. Carson gets a big out there. No. And he hits him. Walks in a run. 1-0 game. Royalty leads. And a hit for Brady. That should bring in a run. It does, and everyone is safe. Bases loaded, 2-1 game, 1 out. And walks in a run, 3-0 game. Oh my gosh. And he walks in a run on the lob. 4-0 game. And he walks him in. 5-0 game. And he walks in another run. 6-0 Packers. Season is looking in jeopardy right now. And it's hit. Jackson Green hits one out to the outfield. And 2 runs come in. It's now 8-0. Runners at the corners. Brady, and that will make it 11-0. No, there was only run 3 on. 11-0. No. Royalty is destroyed. And he grounds out, 2 outs. Aiden makes the out. And he walks him, man on first.
13-10.
And another walk. Man on first and second now. Drew's up.
And eventually they'll start grounding out.
Yeah.
See?
And it's hit. And Brady almost told Jackson to go home. He would have been picked off for sure. And he hits it. It's a ground ball. Gets him, and the Packers escape the inning, only letting up 11 runs. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Packers will be up to bat. And Conlon gets a hit. He's safe. Man on first. And he walks him. Man on first and second, no outs. Oh, that's funny. And Carson hits it up. And Jackson Green finally catches one. It's taken him all season long to do it. Conlon's going home. He's safe. Aiden is going to third. He may go home. He's going to stay at third. 1 out. Carson brings in a run, though, with the deep fly ball that went over the fence. Jackson Green with the robbery. And Conlon, another hit. He is so on today. He is so on today. Man on first. He brings in a run. 11-2 game. No. Strike 3. 2 outs. And Carson gets a hit. Will he be there? He's safe. Man on first and second. Nice hit for Carson. And Conlon, that might be it. Oh, it gets by Drew. He's safe. Bases loaded. Conlon Downey, this is the best I've ever seen anyone play. I'm not even kidding right now. Strike 3 ends the inning. The score now is 2-11. Hits him in the hat.
Does that count?
Yeah, that definitely counts. Man on first. It's up, it's deep, and Conlon makes a great catch. And, oh my gosh, they almost had Aiden. Conlon is, oh my gosh, Conlon's playing so great right now. And Jackson Green gets a hit. And Conlon bobbles it. Man on first and second. And Jackson Green turned left and was picked off, so now we have 2 outs. Brady up to bat with man on second. Great play by the Packers defense. If this is the last game they play all year, we will always be able to say this is the best defensive team the RWL has ever seen. Yeah. He didn't go. Man on first. Strike 3. 1 out. Carson hits it up, and Jackson Green makes another catch. Carson is ripping it, but Jackson Green is playing great in the field. 2 outs. And Conlon Downey is intentionally walked because he is just too good for the RWL. Strike 3. They get out of the inning, and we head to what? The top of the 3rd inning. Conlon Downey will come into pitch. And he walks him, man on first. Always at the same time. And he hits him. Man on first and second. And he throws it, Drew misses. Drew's going home. Oh, he's safe. And Jackson Green's just standing there watching on first. And he's going home. He's out. So now there's, what is that, 1 out? Oh, 1 out. But it's 12-2.
Yeah, it's 12-2.
Brady hits it up. It'll drop and he stays at first. Field every time.
Because he's always late.
It's contact point. And Drew gets a hit. Man on first and second now. Strike 3. 2 outs. Here we go. Oh, he throws it at him. Oh, if Colin would have caught that. And he misses him. Drew's going home. And he's safe. 13-2 now. And strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. If the Packers want to go to the World Series and keep their season alive, they need to score 11 runs. Luke is put back in the game for Aiden. Carson, it's up, and there's 1. We're 2 outs away. Carson has been robbed of 3 dingers. He could have a hat trick right now.
Hey, we're going left once after this, right?
And he hits a man on first. Strike 3. We're 1 out away. Full count. Carson just hit 2 foul dingers. And he walks him. Man on first and second. The Packers season stays alive for now. Colin! Oh my gosh! It's gone! That may have gone over the fence. Conlon Downey keeping the year alive. It's now 5-13, still 8 runs to go, but Conlon's having quite the year. And they're really trying to extend this season, walking around the base. 5-13, Conlon, that may be his last at-bat of the year.
Oh, he just went out with the bang!
He went out with the bang. Luke grounds out to end the year for the Packers. Royalty advances to the World Series. A great season for great season for the Braintree Packers, but it ends here in Game 5. We'll go to an interview with Royalty, who will now be facing the Monarchs in the World Series. Gentlemen, we are here with Braintree Royalty, who is now playing the Monarchs in the World Series. We're gonna ask some players how it went. Drew, it was kind of a rough series for you pitching wise, but you were able to manage to get 2 wins. How do you feel you played?
I had a rough time because Conlon is the MVP and he's just too good. My boy Conlon. He's gonna come back next year. Oh, all
right. He thinks he's better than me. That's funny.
I am better than
Jackson Green.
I am better.
How do you feel it went?
I feel like it was a little bumpy towards the end, but got the job done.
Yes. And Brady Simpson, you're the manager. You took your team to a World Series early in the season. You didn't think you could get it done, but you are there. How do you feel your team played?
We just scored
We just scored a lot of runs and we had great pitching to back it up. I pitched terrible, but it was a great series overall against the Packers.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed me and Jack bringing you this series. We'll now take you to the World Series.
Everybody
which is
knows.
next
Look
week.
at